Crypto just changed forever. The US Senate quietly passed the Genius Act, and nobody's talking about this. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what it means for the coins you're holding and what it's going to mean for years to come. Stay tuned for this one, and remember to share this video with just one person today. Are you ready? Let's dive in.
Hey, I'm Scott, and I've been a pro trader for 10 years. In these videos, I'm going to teach you everything I've learned so you don't have to learn the hard way. Remember to follow and share the channel, and also have your alerts on because I'm going to give you a lot of updates and you want to be the first to know.
Taking a look at Bitcoin. Now, here's the thing. The Genius Act being passed just did a lot of things. For example, we have Bitcoin right now flirting with making new all-time highs, and it's up over 600% from the bear market bottom. Let's keep that in perspective. Now I'm going to do another video after this that tells you more about what you can expect. But let's talk about the Genius Act for a moment, okay? The first thing I want to do is show you CRCL IPO, okay? Now, the Genius Act, the main thing I want to focus on here, it pretty much gives a green light to crypto, blockchain, and the revolutionary technology in the USA, particularly around USDC or US-backed stablecoins. Why does this matter? It sounds kind of boring. It's not. This is a big deal. This actually gives the United States the capability to remain competitive in cross-border payments and transactions for decades to come. What does this mean for you? It means that if you are aligned with the right crypto, you're going to benefit from this in the long run. Today's video is not just about trading, it's about fundamentals and what this really means for blockchain. So this actually was able to greenlight Bitcoin in the United States, Bitcoin mining in the United States, Ripple, also Ethereum and Solana are going to heavily take advantage of this Genius Act. So we will look at those charts. We're going to start by looking at CRCL IPO, and this is BlackRock is heavily invested here. The IPO has done really well. Let's look at the chart. So basically, CRCL at IPO came out at 64, and it actually increased 367%. Okay, that's pretty phenomenal. Now, that said, let's not get too excited here because this will probably retrace to this point of control around 115, or possibly down here to the golden pocket or the 618 retrace around 85. Take it level to level. But this is big, and this just really shouts out to the success of the Genius Act and what this means in the United States. The United States is trying to compete with the BRICS nations, and the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, for example, want to get on the Chinese currency for cross-border transactions and payments, which would be the end of an era for the United States. This Genius Act actually greenlights something where the United States can remain competitive and seek to dominate in the decades to come versus the BRIC nations, all right? Because USDC has lightning fast cross-border transactions as well as XRP.
Stay ahead of the game with real-time trade alerts. Hit subscribe and turn the notifications on so you're always the first to know about the latest stock and crypto moves. Your financial freedom is just one click away. Let's crush those gains together.
Now let's dive into XRP chart really quick. With XRP, what you're going to take note of is a buy alert was issued out down here around 41 cents, and that did go up 700%, okay? That said, right now we're in a bull flag. If this breaks out, Ripple is going to go from about $2.42 to $3.31. If it gets over that level, it's going to $9, okay? So be ready for that trade. I like buying a pullback to $1.90, and an even better pullback is to $1.61. I don't know if we're going to get it. This chart looks very bullish right now, okay? Also, let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is also benefiting from this, all right? So we had a buy alert right here at 2100. Ethereum has skyrocketed up here, and it's about to test resistance at 2800. Once it breaks that level, it's going to shoot up here to 3600, If it gets above this downtrending slope right here, it's probably going anywhere from 5,000 to as high as 11,700. Level to level, not financial advice. Manage your risk, okay? Let's look at Solana. Solana is another beneficiary of the Genius Act. Solana is pumping nicely from the buy entry right here around 130, okay? It's over the point of control around 142. And here's the way you want to target this. This is a buying zone down here if we get it. Now, if you're already in Solana, good. You're looking to get a move way up here, probably into 197. The next level you want to look for is 257. And in a perfect world, Solana is going to shoot up here to this Fibonacci extension level to the top of this rising parallel channel by the end of the year, which would put Solana around $400 sometime towards the cycle top. All right, again, level to level, but you need to prepare for these moves before they come. All right, the fundamentals are starting to line up with the technicals. Now, what happens if we get a short-term pullback? Short-term pullbacks are okay. All right, look at those as opportunities and manage your risk. If Bitcoin doesn't break above the high here, it's going to pull back, as you know. So stay tuned for more. I'm going to give you an update on some trade alerts coming. But again, remember to share the channel and check out the FFA. I'll pin the comment in the comments section. All you have to do is click on the link, join the free email list. We're going to give you free market reports. For example, you'd like to know if you would have bought Ripple at 41 cents and then sell it, and make a 700% move. Don't find out later on these moves. Join now. It's free, so why not? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next video.
Thanks for watching. Hey, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, click the link in the description. You can join the Financial Freedom Academy email list. We're going to give you free market updates every Wednesday, trading tips, and insider information you don't want to miss. Check it out.